The fix is nearly done. The fourth lane on I-25 from Comanche to Jefferson is now open. But if you have driven down that stretch, you know it's a tight fit with drivers now whizzing by some serious concrete. News 13's Amanda Goodwin is live near I-25 in Montgomery tonight. Amanda?
Well, Dick, crews are out here now finishing up the work, and all in all, the DOT says this has been a pretty straightforward project, but they admit making space for that extra lane meant taking away space from other areas.
There's people trying to come over on the outside lane that's closing in, and gets really congested on the two right sides, a lot of backup happening.
That's what driving on northbound I-25 between Comanche and Jefferson was like just a few months ago. But not anymore. The state DOT is wrapping up a $2 million project to continue the far right lane all the way to Jefferson.
They had a completion date of August 4th. It may run a few days earlier, a few days later after that, but overall the project's pretty much in its final stages. It's
a fix that's been years in the making, but a drive in the newly opened fourth lane reveals a new tight spot.
It's not a car width, but it's certainly enough room to pass through there safely.
He's talking about the shoulder that all but disappears as drivers pass under the Montano-Montgomery overpass. A couple feet, and this concrete barrier is all that's between drivers and the massive cement pillars. So is this an accident waiting to happen? We asked the DOT.
You can't say it's not going to happen. This shouldn't be a cause of anything to occur. I think people will get used to it real quick.
The DOT says the lane meets all state guidelines and that the barrier wall should prevent any direct impact to the pillars. They say the close proximity to the pillars was the only way to fit the new lane in. But it's not just the new lane that has less shoulder space. It's the inside lane, too.
We had to realign traffic somewhat in order to get it underneath the overpass.
Now, the DOT says so far, people seem pretty happy with the fix. If all goes well, construction should be completed by the end of the week. Dick?
Okay, Matt. In fact, the one complaint they are hearing is from people wondering why they did not continue that new lane past Jefferson. The DOT says it simply didn't have the money to do that right now.